guys, and welcome to today's vlog. Today we're starting over at the studio because we've not been over here for like what feels like a lifetime. Anyway, we just grabbed some dinner. It is now 12:15. So we picked up some dinner from Tesco's. We're just going to sit here, have this, and then I brought my sewing machine over here, so I'm hopefully going to set that up somewhere. And then Dave's going to buy me some paint tonight so we can get this sorted this week, all painted white. And obviously the beams, because we've been saying about these beams being painted white for so long. So they will finally get done. Dave's looking at me to say, what are you talking about? All the stuff in his face. And I've also decided, well, we talked about this last summer, that we were going to have these windows plastered up properly. We were going to leave them like that because obviously it looks really nice as centerpiece, but I just want it to look really like flush in here and just bright. And to be honest, it's just a pain because I'm not too sure whether it's the, what do you call it now? What's the word when they fill in between the walls? Pointing. That's it. I couldn't think of the word. When they do the, where they've done the pointing, I don't know whether it's the actual stuff that they've used that's just not good, and whether it just needs a better quality like filling. But it just all falls, all this just falls down onto the floor all the time, and it's just a nightmare, like trying to clean it up, and the dust from it is just horrendous. So that is one of the reasons why I personally want to have them done. But then when I see them, I really like them, and then I can't make my mind up. So, but I do picture them like just all being white and just being like a nice box window, and when I picture it in my head, it looks really good. Can you picture it in your head? No. I can. I think it just looks so clean and fresh and new. Do you know what I mean? I know it keeps like a part of the building to the room, but I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably end up changing my mind anyway, because that's usually what I do.
I think if it was like what you said, if you went at it with a couple of wire brushes and got everything off it, so there was no more of it dropping down.
And had all it filled properly.
And it was pointed properly, and you varnished the front bit under the window. Yeah. I think it looked.
But I think that's what I don't like, that front bit, because it slopes down. So even if it just had that part and kept the sides and the top, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Or even had like a nice old style like windowsill, put in like an oak one.
But it's amazing how a big studio like this, how much room you've got. Do you not agree?
Yeah. It's really funny because when I come here, I don't feel stressed out because I feel like there's more room in here than there is in our house.
Well,
even though it's like it's only one room, but when I come here I think, oh my god, we'll just camp here, because I'd rather live in this room, because that house actually stresses me out. Not because it's not a nice house, it's an absolute amazing house and I love it, but at the same time I hate it because it's just so dark. No.
I mean, it's chicken tikka and onion bhaji.
Right,
likes the Croatian chicken.
Yeah.
Sandwich talk, because we went to Tesco for sandwiches and they had like 3 left. Because it's sunny, everybody buys them, don't they?
Stop telling everybody that. They think our kids don't have a well-balanced nutritional diet. Well, in fact, they do. It's just a shame that whoever made that comment doesn't live with us, so, you know, technically, how the hell do you know what our kids eat? But anyway, that's for another time and another place and another story. But as I was saying, so it's just really dark in our house, especially going downstairs. So if that was more lit up, I was even saying today, if we ever bought that house, which we're not going to, but if we ever had, then I would have had all the living room wall opened up and the other side into the glass stairs, so it just lit up the whole of the stairs, like up and down. No. Where are you going? Come on, come and eat dinner. Show the guys how beautiful you look today.
Keep saying that, innit?
Quick, show the guys your dress. Wow, she looks so cute. Everybody looks cute today. Even Alfie's dressed himself properly today, for once. Aren't you? Even though it was still the t-shirt that was at the top of the washing.
Mom, do you remember that time when we had a hole in the roof and all the water came down?
In the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. They still need to fix that, don't they?
Like, they still it there.
How's your pasta, tuna and sweet corn?
Use that. Good.
Is it? You like that, don't you?
Try it. Use that for my homeschool.
The chair?
No, good.
Oh, the Mac.
Yeah, try it.
You need to eat that and then you need to log back on, don't you?
Try it. Try it.
It's not connected to that, son.
Try it.
So you'll have to just do it. I've got to update it. Once I've updated it, I'll connect it. So when we come, like over the next week, then you can use that one rather than the... Absolutely amazing. I just love pasta anyway.
I don't like cold pasta. Like.
We love cold pasta, don't we? Tonight we might be having ovened grilled chicken with it, and it's stuffed with cauliflower cheese, peppers, and what was the other thing I was going to put? Oh, and broccoli.
Can we please have McDonald's this time?
Eh?
Can you please have McDonald's?
No, we're not having that.
Can I get McDonald's?
No, we're not having McDonald's. No more McDonald's unless we're on days out. That's the only time we'll have
But when
McDonald's.
it's hot, we always
And we're going on days out soon, won't we? Yeah, going back to the beach. Yay!
Can we go back to the beach when we're like after Penelope party?
Oh yeah, she's at a party a week Saturday at it's called Pony
Patch.
innit? In Glossop.
Glossop. She's got the website.
So that'd be fun.
I'm gonna ride in a horse.
On a pony.
Yeah, pony.
Ponies are smaller than
Pony
horses.
patch. That's why it's called a pony
Yeah,
patch.
it's a pony patch
The
because there's
horsey
ponies there.
patch. Not the horsey
Not the horsey patch. The horsey pony patch.
The pony patch. I'm gonna go on the pony. I'm gonna ride on it.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun, won't it? We'll have to ask Penelope's mum if we can vlog it.
You want the
And Aurora's feeding a baby. She's got the big chair and the baby's got the little chair. You're so cute, aren't you? Eh?
I love this.
Do me a favour, whatever you do, don't cry and be mad. Prove everybody wrong. Yeah? Don't laugh. Might break the camera. Because everybody says you're so miserable, but you're the happiest child in the world, aren't you?
Yeah,
Eh? She is good, isn't she? She's really good.
That's really good. This is what I got a packet of.
She's very clever. Oh, just 1 minute. Penelope had an update from nursery and she's actually, I think it's 9 months ahead of her age, which is absolutely amazing because there's most babies that are not actually that advanced at this stage. So rather than her being for her age, which is like 26 months, 27 months, she's working at the age of a 36-month-old baby. So, do you want to give me a high five because you're so clever? Excuse me. Do you want to give me a high five because you're so clever? You want it there? Okay. Are there? Red ones.
Ready salted.
You want a tiny bit? Only a tiny bit? Because you've had your teeth done.
I'm just gonna have some. I'm good.
Only give her like a little drop, right? That's enough. It's yours nice, son.
Just a little bit more.
Eh? Yeah. And then Dave's doing what he always does. Mason's doing what he always does. How's your coronation chicken?
What's that?
Is it amazing?
No.
The chicken on your sandwich?
Yeah, it's just nice.
Is it just nice? Yeah. And I've got my sewing machine here. Sorry, I'm not that well educated, so I'll just keep forgetting what everything's called. Do you think I'm not well educated?
Eh?
Do you think I'm not well educated?
You are well educated.
I'm not very well educated, am I?
In terms of what, like GCSEs?
No, I'm just not. Just everything.
You are well educated because life experiences can also educate you. So you are well educated, more than others. And who's anybody else to pass judgment on to say whether somebody's well educated or not when they see 20 minutes of somebody's life every day?
I know.
When we put the camera down,
The thing that amazes me, right, people say that somebody is not well educated.
1 second.
Let me just finish what I'm going to say. Somebody actually makes a comment saying somebody's not well educated, but they're online with trolls. So what kind of life have you got?
I forgot what, that was it. The 20 minutes that you do see of us is real. There isn't any fakeness. That's why we don't exploit the children. That's why we don't exploit anybody else. It's, if the kids aren't in it, it's me and Sarah, because that's just how they choose to be. So, whoops. So the kids don't want to be on camera. They're never on camera. I know people are going to say, why do you always overemphasise that? Because it's not really something that's seen in family.
No, because sometimes like Oscar and Alfie would be like, oh, can you vlog us doing this, mum? And then other days they just really won't be interested in it, will they? Like, if we go on days out, they're really like, I think they enjoy being out more and vlogging rather than just being stuck in the house, because they kind of feel like they're only limited to what they can do in the house. And it doesn't really show.
We just ordered the bunk beds, we've ordered the gaming units, we're ordering the LED stuff tonight. They've both got mini fridges that are going under them, so they'll show you the gaming setup and they'll be online, and then the gaming channels will be up, so we'll see a lot more of them.
So the original beds that we were going to get, they're just completely out of stock, so we've ended up ordering.
It's not that they're out of stock, it's just they can't get them from the manufacturers.
Yeah, well they can't get them from the manufacturers, it's going to take like 3 or 4 months for them to come. So we've ordered them. See, it's exactly the same bed, only the one we were going to get had like more of a double bottom, so we've ended up just having to go with the 2 like singles. But it's exactly the same bed, only the other one was like a small double bottom. But it's nothing to worry about. It's exactly the same bed. They're still getting the bed that they want, they're just not getting the extra little bit at the bottom. So anyway, I'll get Dave to insert a little picture of the beds that they're getting here. They've also, well, I'm going to order the bedding later. Alfie has picked some Call of Duty bedding, but I don't want to go ahead and order them until Oscar's looked at it, and obviously they both agreed that they both like it, because, you know, they both got to share the bedroom, so they both have to agree on something that they both like, because they're going to have the same. And like I said, I've ordered the computer units. It was just a nightmare because obviously I didn't want to order the computer units until I knew that we were definitely going to be getting the other bed or not, because we needed the unit to line up or not be like hanging off the edge. So when it goes in the corner, it's like with the bed not like coming out and just looks silly. So anyway, we've been able to sort that out now and get them ordered, which is amazing. So I'm so excited to get their bedroom finished. Obviously I've started cracking on with the painting on again now. So hopefully later on tonight I'm going to finish a little bit more in their bedroom, and by probably Friday their room should be finished. And then we've just been looking for the rest of the carpet for the stairs. Although, do you know what I did? I did have a really good idea, right? So I was thinking of getting them scrubbed, polishing them, and you can buy a glow-in-the-dark green paint. So what I was thinking was getting a strip of carpet that came down the middle, but painting sides white first, and then painting them with the glowing-the-green paint, so just the sides of the stairs lit up, you know, in the dark.
Yeah.
But then I'm worried that it might glow up too much and the bedroom will light up green all night. So, but anyway, we can always think about that and put it to the boys, because obviously it's their bedroom, so whatever they want, they can have. But anyway, I'm going to go and eat because I am absolutely starving. And I forgot to take my tablets this morning, but not to worry. I've not forgot to take them any other day, so it's not a problem. Anyway, like I was going to say a minute ago, Jill's down here. Aurora's got some pasta, tuna and sweet corn. She's eating that. And I've just got an egg mayonnaise sandwich. So we're going to eat and then we're going to get this sewing machine out. Okay guys, so I've managed to get the sewing machine out. Although I've not set it up yet because, you know, when you're a little bit undereducated, you don't know how to do these things. So I will openly admit I haven't got a clue what I am doing, even though it is meant to be the most simplest machine to put together. Although it won't take like 5 minutes to learn. But obviously I've never ever, well, the last time I used a sewing machine, I I was about 12, so that's quite a long time ago. In fact, that's a very long time ago. So, anyway, I know how to use the sewing machine, I know how to do like your back stitch and stuff like that, and blah blah blah, and what are your stitches for, but I never remember which way the cotton's got to go. So anyway, I know like one goes in here and then it has to go round and through here and down and into this and blah blah blah. But it's meant to be the most simplest machine this put together. So there is a lady that shows you like where the cotton goes and stuff, and then yeah, you just stitch away. But obviously you've got all your different stitches here, so you could do like gathering and cross stitch and zigzag stitch, and I can't remember what they're all called, but they're in the book, so if I remember I'll let you know what they all are, just in case you don't. Anyway, let's try and get this together, and then you can see how long it takes. Well, you probably won't know how long it takes, but I will tell you in the next clip. So Portia's having a go at the sewing machine, and she's doing pretty well actually, although she's like going at slug pace.
I don't even know if it's moving. So is this how you expect it to go?
Yeah, don't keep hold of that now, otherwise it'll just lock. Right, come here, because I think that's...
Moxie, it's not moving, it's just staying there.
Right, go on, put your foot on it. No, I think you've locked it. Okay, round two. We've got it in. We've just had like a dilemma because it was knotted up.
It's working. Wait, this part's going in. What happens when this part goes in? Look, watch.
It don't matter.
Look, it's slowly going in. What happens?
It don't matter about that. That'll just pull out. It's just locking in that. Right, now hold it and try and go a little bit faster. Not that. You hold this. Hold that there.
I think it's gonna go.
It don't matter. You just keep it as straight as you can. Don't you think it's dead like therapeutic? Like you could just sit there for hours just sewing lines. So when you come to your end, take it as far as you can. Right, stop there. Go a bit more. Bit more. Go on. Right, now do a backing stitch. So you press that down. Press it down. Keep it down until you do a backing stitch. Go on.
Keep hold of it.
Yeah. Right, that's enough. Now go forward again.
I've done something, I can tell.
Why?
It's not moving. I've done something, it's not moving forwards again.
Oh my god, the mad... Oh, we have a child falling and a brat that's crying. This is what we have to put up with because she wants her dad. Daddy's not here, he's just gone. He's just gone to see his friend down the street. Right?
Where did he actually go?
The boys are playing on the arcade. Just to see him who does the abseiling out the windows. What's his name? I think he does the bikes, doesn't he?
No.
Oh, Mark.
Mark.
No.
Totties. Totties. You can't have that one because because it's chewing gum, that, darling. Is there anything that you can have?
Just these.
Are they toffees or?
Yes, I will.
Oh, you won't eat that, baby.
No.
Just that's chewing gum, but just back. Don't give her the middle part. Just give her a tiny piece of the like the shell.
It's all chewing gum.
It's all chewing gum.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't have that one. Every time Portia uses this, she breaks it. I'm joking. We are all getting used to using it, aren't we? I don't even know how to use it. So. I don't think it got thing down. It started knotting a little bit, probably because you didn't move it quick enough, but that's a pretty good stitch, that. Well, that's pretty straight.
One side blue, one side pink.
Alfie wants to go now. I'm going to show my boys some love and affection. Let me just go and grab him. Okay, so we're just going to have a go with Alfie because he wanted to have a go. So, we'll all just set this up anyway, but I'll show you how to do this in case you ever want to. And there. You've got to use your pedal, right? Don't press it until you're going to go, and you have to hold this. And then try and keep the pedal at one pace all the time. Not too fast, not too slow. Kind of in the middle, right? You know what I mean? Right, you hold that and do it. Hold it with 2 hands because then you can keep the material straight, can't you? Do you like it? Don't you open your lollipop for you?
Yeah.
Alright. No. Don't pull it, son. I thought you meant the string.
I'm not pulling
No,
it.
because he has to direct it like this. Pull it out a little bit. Just to, not too tight, but just so it's tight enough to keep it strong. So it got stuck again, stop a minute. I don't know what's up with that
Pulling
one.
it too tight, I think.
Trying again. We'll get there in a minute, won't we, son? Is it working now, or has it come out again?
I think it's gone out.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps doing that. For some reason, we are pulling this through and then doing what it says on here, like doing the cut on the side. That's like the recommended length for the like overhang. But for some reason, it just keeps coming out of this needle. So, need to try and sort that. I think we've finally done it.
Oh, it's making itself into a ball again.
Maybe it's that cotton. But it keeps doing it with that cotton. Right, don't keep doing it because it'll get stuck inside. Let's have a look. Right, lift that up. I mean, I need to lift the needle up. And then look it.
Pull it. Look, it was working till
Yeah, it was working until it keeps.
that was going to be a good line.
No. Right, let Oscar have a go.
Yeah. And then take your chewing gum. What was that?
I'm going to do a couple for forward, press it down, couple back, and then carry on forward.
Pull that down.
Yeah, put D forward first. No, forward first on your foot. Okay, so we are
Again, yeah.
trying again.
No, it's locked.
Are you ready? Right, it's locked. So when this is that way, that's to stop anyone getting their hands.
I need a needle in. So, why would you lock
No,
it?
right, leave it like that. Right. Make sure that's like that.
Like that? No, is that enough?
No, don't touch that.
It's working. I do it.
Right, now carry on going forward.
Well, that's just going to make a big hole because it started sewing. I mean, a big
You
seam.
have to pull it. You have to pull it back because it's...
I do it backwards.
No, let's you only do back stitch.
You're pegging it.
Stop now. Now. Look, stop now. Lock it. Lift it up. Pull it out. And you can show everybody your stitch.
You're making a straight line.
Almost.
I didn't get to do that.
You can have another go now, can't you? We'll have to I'll buy you some sheets. And then, you know, like square ones. You know what? We used to train on paper.
No, cotton. Like that. But like squares of cotton.
Yeah. Yeah, but we used to do it on paper when we were at school.
We used to fold it and sew it.
What, the paper?
No, the cotton.
Oh, the cotton. What, and learn to do
Big
edges?
square. How did I get that out? That needle there.
You can't.
Why?
What are you trying to get it out for?
So you can put it back in.
Right. Oh. You have to wait till it's locked, that's why it won't come up.
And another go.
Yeah, now lock it.
Then another go.
No, not lock that. Lock this part. Right, sorry.
Yeah.
We'll have to get one at home then, won't we? And then you can do it. You could make like a little project for school, couldn't you? What are you trying to do now? Don't be doing that, otherwise it...
Putting the needle up.
No, you can't do it like that.
Yeah, I just did it.
I know, but you have to make sure that you hold the cotton. That's in. Good then, son. Yeah, baby. You got to go home now.
Let's go.
Yeah. Them scissors. You want to go home, baby girl?
Yeah.
And play in the garden?
No.
No. Although you've hardly ate any of your dinner, have you? Be careful near them, thank you.
Yeah.
Car. Even Mama will put them on there, right? I meant to go on here, but I can never get them on. Right, come on, let's get ready, get dressed and go home and see Chloe, yeah? Chloe's at home. In the garden. At home. Do you miss Chloe? So, I didn't actually find it that hard. The hardest part that I found was trying to get like the bobbin in the bottom here, and then you've got to kind of wind it up from this side, and then it goes down, picks it up, and then puts a loop, and then you've got to pull it through here. At first I was getting stressed out, I really just couldn't do it. But anyway, after about 3 or 4 goes, I got it. and we're all good. I know how to do it now. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go home and I will see you there.
But she's not, because I'm here. I'm going to be ending today's vlog. So I hope everybody's enjoyed it today. A bit more back to normal. As I said, there is tons going on over at the studio, which is fantastic. There's more things coming as well down the line. As I said, we've got the sublimation side of things and other bits and pieces as well. So it's looking pretty promising over there. And obviously with us going to be renting out the studio and stuff like that, it's also going to be interested, to say the least. But we've got to tidy up the other room, we've got to paint the infinity floor, make sure that's all done. We're going to do that, I think, over the weekend, or me and Sarah are going to go back on Tuesday and do that when Aurora is in school, in nursery, because you can't do it while she's there. She just run all over the floor. So it needs to be masked off and it needs to be painted, and then it needs the window open, it needs to be left overnight. So do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, it does nothing. Make sure you leave us a comment if you can. In fact, you can. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.